Why you should never kiss your pet or let them lick your face. Are you a cat person or dog person? Then perhaps you have a pet of your own. How do you treat them? Statistics reveal that almost all pet owners consider their pets to be part of the family. Given these realities, it's no surprise that kissing animals is a common practice. But is it safe? We want you to know all the hidden dangers that can be lurking in giving your four-legged friend a big hug and a kiss. It is likely that you will never kiss your pet again after watching this video. Are dogs' mouths cleaner than human mouths? Okay, that's a total urban legend. Marty Becker, the author of Chicken Soup for the Soul of the Dog Owner, dispels this popular prejudice when he says, all you have to do is look, watch, smell, and you realize that it's not true. They raid the garbage can. You know, we give each other a peck on the cheek when we say hello. They give each other a peck on the rear end. How many bacteria are there in a dog's saliva? This is what John Oxford, professor of virology and bacteriology at the Queen Mary University of London, says about how many bacteria your dog's muzzle and mouth can carry. It is not just what is carried in saliva. Dogs spend half their life with their noses in nasty corners or hovering over other dogs' droppings, so their muzzles are full of bacteria, viruses, and germs of all sorts. Now, what about the saliva of dogs? Is it sanitary? They lick their wounds after all, and it speeds up the process of the recovery, right? Well, this one isn't a complete myth, but such features are typical not only of animal saliva, but human saliva as well. What's more, licking wounds is only useful for removing dirt, blood, and bacteria from the wound. Later, it only harms the damaged skin. Vets have their reasons for putting on cones, preventing pets from licking their stitches after an operation. Have you started thinking hard about the necessity to avoid kissing your pet? Not yet? Then watch further. What might happen if these bacteria get into your body? The viruses and germs that live in animals' saliva can cause serious health problems in humans. This is what happened to one British woman who contracted an infection from her dog's saliva. She began to notice that her speech sounded more and more slurred. That made her worry, and she contacted a doctor. Blood tests revealed that she had an infection due to Capnocytophaga canemorsis bacteria, commonly found in the mouths of dogs and cats. As the woman didn't have any marks or bites or scratches, the doctors came to the conclusion that the bacteria was transferred through the dog's kisses. Moreover, this case wasn't the only one. 13 similar problems were registered across the UK. What other diseases can you catch from your pet? Unfortunately, the list of infections which can be contracted between people and their pets is frighteningly long. Ringworm infection is one of the most common diseases that you can get from kissing your dog or cat. If your pet is infected with ringworm and you kiss them, then you'll catch the disease too. It may sound as if this infection is caused by a worm, but in fact, the reason is a fungus. On humans, it itches a lot and looks like a red circle of skin which peels away. MRSA infection usually affects the skin as well, and it can be caused by just one lick from your dog. Capnocytophaga canemorsis is a bacteria that can cause serious health problems if it enters your body through an open wound. To sum it up, bacterial infections, parasite infections, fungal infections, viral infections, you name it, it will be there. All of them can be transmitted to a person from their beloved furry family members.